Today I'm going to break down a step-by-step plan to go full-time in your nutrition coaching business. Here's what you need to understand. The only thing that separates a nutrition coach that does this as a hobby and a coach that does this as their full-time job is number one, the amount of clients that they have, and number two, how effectively they can coach them. That's it. Which is why today I'm going to show you exactly how step-by-step to number one, get more clients, and also how to coach them to better and more effective results so you can go full-time in your business. Let's start with phase number one, going from 0 to 5 clients. The focus on getting your first 5 clients is going to come from your social circle. These people are going to want to achieve general stuff, but they already see you as the person that can help them. You may not believe this yet, but it's a real thing. And that's why some of our brand new Dr. Mark Method coaches who are only weeks into our program announce on their social media that they're going in this direction, and they're completely blown away. They get tons of people reaching out saying, let me know when you're ready to take on clients. I want to be one of them. I'd love to do this with you. So happy seeing you take this direction. You'd be such a good coach. This is because people already see you as this. You just need to give them the opportunity. And you do this by making an opportunity, making an offer for the next step. It sounds like this. Hey, I'm launching my nutrition coaching business and I'm looking for 5 people that want to lose 10 pounds in the next 12 weeks. These first 5 people are going to get my services at an introductory rate. And obviously space is limited and this will fill up fast. So claim one of these 5 spots by doing this. Introductory or founder offers are a good way of wading into this. Use them and get rolling, but you don't also need to just rely on social media. When you run into people in real life, I don't know if people still do that, but when you run into people in real life and they ask you, hey, what's new? Don't just say, not much. Tell them about your nutrition coaching and how you're launching your business. And they're probably going to bring up some nutrition related concern they have or some result they'd love to achieve. Then you can start a conversation around what that would look like. You don't need to overcomplicate this. Now, a word of caution about coaching people in your social circle. Number one, this is unavoidable. When you first start coaching, the people that you coach, you're going to know. But knowing them can impact your coaching and how serious they take things and the results. So number two, if you're coaching your mom or your aunt or your cousin, you need to frame it out in the right way. Here's how you do this. You say something along these lines. And feel free to pause this and take a screenshot and use it as your own. I'm so glad you're trusting me to help you with this. It's going to make achieving this result so much easier. But with that being said, knowing you personally can be both an advantage and disadvantage. Sometimes having a personal relationship can prevent us from not treating the coaching relationship professionally, meaning doing check-ins the right way and forming some boundaries. In order to best coach you, I need both of us to treat this relationship like we don't know each other, meaning we both follow the same expectations and plan and correspondence. This will set you up for success and make sure I'm bringing my best effort. You need to frame this out this way in order to be successful, especially if you're coaching your mom. But this is how you'll start things out and get your first 5 paying clients. Do your best to coach them in the same system and style so you can do something repeatable, which is going to allow you to scale your business, because 5 clients is great, but it's not going to allow you to go full time. You need bigger goals and a bigger vision, moving on to phase 2, going from 5 to 15 clients. Your next 10 clients are going to come from referrals. The clients that you're currently working with that are achieving great results, they're going to refer their friends and family to your services. Here's the deal. No one wants to be the first person, but everyone wants to do what their friends are doing. Once you have some positive results, create some social media content around these testimonials, post it and tag these clients. Their friends and family will need to know what they're doing and how they're achieving this result and who is helping them. But if you aren't getting referrals this way, there's no shame in asking for them. And here's how you ask for referrals. So approach some of your best clients when they are getting great results and they are feeling good. And again, feel free to pause this and take a screenshot and use it as your own. Hey, I actually had a few spots just open up on my coaching roster. And since you've had so much success with my coaching, I wanted to ask you, do you know someone in your life that could really benefit from this service? Instead of me just posting on social media and getting someone random to fill the spot, since you're a great client, you probably know someone who would make a good client as well. If you have someone like this in mind, could you connect us? And then make sure they do a warm intro, either on a group message or on CCing you on an email, and they'll connect you, and then you'll have a new client. People love to be asked for their opinion and they love to help out, especially when it's based on a positive experience and them being a good client. They want to do this stuff and contribute in this way, so use this to get some new clients. But there's something else you don't want to overlook at this level, and that is you're not going to go to a full-time wage engage and make a professional salary sticking with the same prices, especially not at those introductory ones. So once you get 10 people through your coaching system, it's time to bump your prices. I know this can be daunting and you don't want to do it. So not only is there growing inflation every year, meaning if your prices stay the same, the amount you're making this year is actually less than the previous year. But as you get more experience as a coach and produce better results, you deserve to make more money. You're actually worth more money and you should be charging a premium. So revisit your prices every 5 to 10 clients you work through your system. And if you're not hearing, well, I can't afford that, at least to some of the time, your prices aren't high enough. If you want to go full time in your nutrition coaching business, you need to charge enough and make enough money to make this a priority, which means you need to make price bumps, you need to value your time, and you can't cut any deals. And this will get you your next 10 paying clients. And now you're starting to see the potential of this stuff, the potential of doing this full time, but you still need to go bigger. In my experience, after working and training hundreds of nutrition coaches, I know that if you can make around $5K per month, you can go full time. This would give you enough money to live, save a little money, plus the amount of time that you're gonna buy back in freedom and flexibility. This 5K seems to be the sweet spot, but of course you don't need to stay there. But getting at least 25 clients paying $200 per month will get you to this level, which makes this possible. So you got to get there next. And here's what you do. Focusing on phase 3, going from 15 to 30 paying clients. Now to go full time, you can't just rely on people that you know. You need to attract people that you don't know, and you do this by getting specific and by niching down. This happens by creating a captivating story and message, trying to attract one specific type of person, a specific problem, a specific pain point, and what makes you the best person to help them along this journey. And not just that, what does life look like once they solve this problem? When you start to do that, you'll start attracting people that you don't know, and it all comes down to niching down. When people come to your social media page, they should know if it's for them almost instantly. That's how you grow bigger and start to attract clients that you don't know and turn strangers into paying clients using social media. But there are also 2 other things that you need to be doing to get to this level. You don't want to overlook these. Number 1, you don't need to always be focusing on finding new clients. You must focus on retaining the clients that you already have. And there's one big myth in the nutrition coaching world that's actually stopping you from doing that. And it's costing you money and better results for your clients. You don't need to stop working with the good clients just because they've achieved a result. They're not done. They don't have to be done. I used to fall for this too. And it's pretty disappointing really, because I could have made so much more money and helped so many more people if I didn't fall for it. But I ran my coaching business this way because it's the way I thought it needed to be, and it's the way that I was taught. And this type of message is spread all over the nutrition coaching industry, and it goes like this. Once your client reaches some sort of goal or the result that they're after, they are fixed, you've given them everything that they need to know, and now you release them into the wild. Your coaching should set them up for success long term, and they no longer need you. So once your clients achieve the result that they were looking for, it was now time to graduate them. Unfortunately, not all of them will want to graduate. Some of them have new goals, and they actually like and enjoy the accountability. And they couldn't do it or even maintain it on their own, and that's okay. And not a reflection or a shortcoming of you as a coach. See, one of the main reasons why nutrition coaching actually works is because of the accountability and the human touch. And most people shouldn't give that up. And I'm not saying that this is a service or an investment that they need to make forever, but there's no reason why you still can't keep working with people, especially once you've built up trust and rapport and some momentum around helping them achieve results. There's usually more ground to cover, and that's okay. And if anything, it's actually ideal, because continuing on in a paid capacity is good for them, it's good for you, and it's great for your business. And don't feel bad for that. And if anything, it should be part of your business plan to keep the great clients around for longer, because although someone can accomplish great results in 3 months, we change lives over years. Give yourself the opportunity to do that by presenting them with the next thing and keeping them on your coaching. But you also need to continue to streamline your coaching process. If you want to work with more clients, coaching 10 clients can't take you the same amount of time that it's going to take you to coach 30 clients. And there's usually one thing that's holding you back from doing things faster and more effectively. For Dr. Mark Method grad and my one-on-one business coaching client Amanda, this meant doing less writing and more video, and revamping her tracking sheet so she was doing less manual inputting. This allowed her to go from 25 clients to almost 40 clients virtually overnight and see the potential to coaching 50 clients. But she wasn't always sure that she could actually make those changes, so listen to this. What do you think the moment was when you realized you needed to do that?
Time that I was spending on things that weren't actually benefiting them. There's things that we will be doing behind closed doors that they don't see, that cost us time, and they don't necessarily benefit our clients. If you can remove that time and move forward, then you're good, right?
How much time was it roughly?
I probably save now anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes a client. It's a huge amount.
Yeah, and it essentially allows you to do what? Like, what can you do now in your business? Take on more clients?
Yeah, I can go to 50 now.
Yeah.
I feel happy with that. I maybe can do more, but we just go a little bit higher.
Take a step back and think about what is the most important aspect of your coaching process. What is getting the results? And then ask your clients about it to make sure. And then think, what don't they need? What is costing you time that isn't getting any results? This is how you take on more clients, by trimming down what doesn't need to be done and double down on what is working. And now that's it, folks. That's a step-by-step plan from going from 0 to 30 clients and going full-time in your nutrition coaching business. Now, as great as those tips are, if you're really serious about taking your nutrition coaching business to the next level, the next thing I'm gonna have you do is check out this video I've linked up right here. Here are the 5 strategies I use to make over $20,000 in my nutrition coaching business. These strategies are game changers. You're not gonna wanna miss it, so make sure to check it out right here, and I'll see you in the next video.